So my name's Anne Redcliffe and this is a vlog post for GLAM Blog Club. So the theme of this month's GLAM Blog Club is pleasure, and I'm going to be talking about the differences in meaning between pleasure and happiness. So according to happiness theorists, pleasure is a short-lived sort of emotion and experience. It's usually not connected to a sense of meaning or purpose. It's more of a spontaneous thing, whereas happiness is more a long-term sort of project. And happiness is usually connected to meaning or purpose. So having a sense of fulfillment, but also a sense of achieving things and a sense of accomplishing things as well. So I like to think of the difference between pleasure and happiness as being pleasure is having a slice of your favourite chocolate cake at your favourite cafe and enjoying it, whereas happiness is making a chocolate cake for your friends and family and sharing it with them. So that's what I think of the differences between pleasure and happiness. So that leads me to my reading recommendation for this vlog. So my reading recommendation is a book called Joyful, and it's by Ingrid Lee. So Joyful talks about the emotion of joy, but also talks about colour and how we can actually get a sense of meaning from joy and from colour, and also from pleasure as well, because colour can be linked to pleasure and to a spontaneous sort of sense of joyful mood. So the author gives the example of the city of Tirana in Albania. So Tirana was quite run down and all the buildings were quite dull and some of them dilapidated. And what happened was they decided to paint the buildings in beautiful bright colours. And once they painted the buildings and gave the city a sense of liveliness and a sense of optimism, it actually changed the mood of the city and it changed the culture as well. So that even the crime rate, which had been quite high prior to the buildings being painted, reduced, and there was a greater sense of pride in the city, and so just the colour that sort of erupted around everybody helped to make the city more optimistic and helped to improve the mood of the people who lived there and also to improve their behaviour. So this is a really good book if you're interested in colour and design, but also just if you're interested in finding out a bit more about the emotion of joy. I can thoroughly recommend Joyful by Ingrid Lee. And my happiness tip for this vlog is to think of 3 things that give your life meaning. So 3 things that are going to contribute to your happiness by giving you a sense of purpose and meaning. And think about how often you do those things and how you can incorporate them more into your daily life. So it could be something as simple as having lunch with a friend, doing a drawing, painting a picture, writing a story, or it could be something like helping clients at work or doing some volunteer work. Just think about what gives your life meaning and how you can do more of what gives your life meaning to improve your happiness. So that's my vlog for this month. I look forward to seeing everyone else's posts on pleasure. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Thank you for listening. Bye.